Phosphor Dot friends, Earl at thelogbook.com here. We're back on the PC, back from the DOS era, with a game designed and programmed by Dario Roback. And let's see what it is. Well, I know what it is. Basically, it's a port of the arcade game Rally X, or it's an attempt to port Rally X to the PC back in the day. And kind of takes some liberties with the original arcade game. The maze, as you can see, is much larger. Use the arrow keys to control it. Oh, pride flags. Good for you, Dario. Yeah, when you run into... There we go. Face full of oil slick for that opponent. As you can see, you can just turn around on a dime. This is a very simple port of Rally X. But here's the thing, if no one else has ported Rally X to the PC, hey, this is the PC port of Rally X. Whether Namco wants it to be or not. Best I can tell, there are no special flags like there are in the arcade game. You know, you don't get the bonus there. You're just collecting flags. It's a really, really simple port of Rally X. Got quite a storm going on outside as I record this, so if there's more background noise than usual, you just have to excuse it. Okay, so now we have the boulders that the arcade game would place in your way. Alright, that's all the flags. This is a super simple take on Rally X. But again, you know, this was ages before MAME, so it, you know, it really kind of goes back to why Atari was throwing a fit about all the Pac-Man clones popping up on every system in the early 80s. They had purchased a license, but everyone was making their own Pac-Man anyway. Well, Atari understood that the consumer probably isn't keeping an eye on whether or not it's officially licensed. They want a good game, and they want it first. And I'm taking it that the despite the fact that, you know, Get Ready and all of that is in English, I am taking it for granted, since I am on Niveau 4, that this probably was not something that was... would probably wound up in the US market. I have no idea if it was, a freebie BBS download or something like that, or if it was actually something that someone accepted money for, but I don't think it was necessarily intended primarily for an English-speaking audience. Alright. Alright. I see where it is. And it's time to go get it. I was basically playing that whole part of the game just looking at the radar, which that's an interesting challenge. Wonder how far you can get by doing that. I am ready. How about you? Oh, all sorts of cars converging on me. I do like the title screen there. That's for something from the age of CGA, that's pretty impressive. Okay. I'm waiting for it to ramp up the difficulty level and not seeing it happen. It's not saying I'm getting bored here, but still, as always, I try to look at what's good about the game. Again, this was pre-emulation, so probably had someone who had played Rally X in the arcade, enjoyed Rally X in the arcade, and was trying to recreate the game from memory. Oh, maybe I spoke too soon. Almost lost a life there, but not quite. And of course there's zero in the way of in-game music. Keep forgetting I have to press the space bar there for it to actually advance past the get ready screen. Well, there you have it, Rally X for the PC from back in the DOS days. Um, Not bad, but what just happened? Or maybe this is the challenging stage from the arcade game and it was declaring that. I have no idea. No idea what that just was. So, without any end to the game in sight, unless I actually start to get really sloppy, I think we're going to do something we don't often do here and start the end credits before the game is over. Um, it's a nice enough port, but there are some real issues with it not ramping up the challenge level. I am more than happy to keep going around and snatching up flags, but probably doesn't make for compelling viewing. But just another little interesting taster of the state of play back when DOS was the universal language.